my name is Hannah Collier, and today I'm going to give a speech on social networking. How many of you use social networking at least once a day? How many of you find it to be a benefit or a bad thing? Well, many of us find ourselves wondering how social networking is affecting our lives and why. In the last decade, smartphones were introduced to society, which came with many new ideas. Social networking is one of the most popular ideas that was widely known. Today we will discuss the good and the bad and the ugly parts of social networking and how it is affecting our lives. As a college student, I use social networking every day for many reasons, and it influenced my life in many ways. Also, we will look at what social networking is, types of social networking, and the good and the bad. So what is social media, you ask? Social networking has grown to become one of the largest and most influential components of the web. But despite how prevalent it is in the world, especially among the younger crowd, not everyone uses it or understands it. If you ever moved to a new school, or if you can imagine moving to a new school, you start out with no friends. But after attending a few classes, you start to meet people, and as soon as you meet them, you begin associating with those that have similar interests. Social networking is the same because it connects you with many things and people around the world. Social media sites contain content created by hundreds or even millions of different people. So there are many advantages and disadvantages of social media. Social media and the internet as a whole has provided people with more access and information than they've ever had before. It also brings quicker access to anyone with a mobile device and can search for virtually any information they need to know at any time. Stated in Social Media and Formation of Organizational Reputation, between 1990 and 2005, more than 1 billion people worldwide entered the middle class, and as they got wealthier, they become more literate, and which fuels information growth. Social media also connects people. Human beings are inherently social creatures. We need other people to truly thrive. Social media connects us with other people we have never met in person, yet we're still able to develop strong relationships with these people. Another advantage is social media brings more education. As students, we're able to do online school, which helps us to do other things in our lives. And it brings information to students that they need in the classroom. On the counterfeit side, on the disadvantage, social media can be very addictive. According to Dr. Bennett, studies have been conducted which shows that people getting the same dopamine high when someone likes one of their posts as an addict does from a hit of cocaine. In recent studies by Dr. Liu, 27% of consumers admit they check social networks as soon as they wake up, and 51% continue to log in periodically throughout the day. Another disadvantage is misinformation and fake news. People looking to capitalize on any media distribution method, which social media is, and then there will be those who believe anything they read and do not look any further into finding out if what they're reading is a hoax. So there are many types of different social medias. Here's a chart that shows you the different kinds of social medias and the type of productivity used from these social medias. As you can see, there's different percentages throughout different social medias. So there's media sharing networks, which are YouTube, Instagram, and Snapchat, which are majorly used. Media sharing networks give people and brands a place to find and share media online, including photos, videos, and live videos. There's also social networks as in Facebook, LinkedIn, and Twitter. Now, and especially since the rise of mobile internet, these networks have become hubs that transform nearly every aspect of modern life. From reading news to sharing vacation photos to finding a new job and to a social experience. So in conclusion, today we have looked at many aspects of social media. We have learned what social networking is, the disadvantages and advantages of it, and what kind of social networks there are. So knowing everything you do about social networking, approach the subject at a different way the next time you check your Instagram or social network. Thank you.